heard someone suggest the reason Romney is afraid to release his financial records is that he hasn't been tithing. Thoughts? Could be. I would bet that no, he's been tithing. I'm really starting to think that. It is this UBS deal. I think it's going to show that he was engaged in criminal activity and paid his price to society by paying a fine. The funny thing is that he thinks that would preclude him from being, from motivating his base, and I don't think it would. I really don't think I actually think that. I mean, it would be pretty bad, though. I mean, it's pretty bad. I mean, if you're involved in illegally evading taxes, I think that would be pretty bad.
I think he just doesn't want that coming out for his name and his family's name. I don't think he cares about the votes.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I would be surprised if we didn't see, if it doesn't come out, which I think it's bound to, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see sort of right-wingers do this. Because just in the same way that I think Romney knows that Paul Ryan protects his legacy in some respects by him being able to offshoot blame. I mean, can you imagine if it comes out that this guy was evading taxes illegal and running for president simultaneously? Because you remember, he's been running for president for 6-7 years. This guy's going to go down as the creepiest, most idiotic, most loserish. I mean, this guy will not. It'll be basically like OJ and then him in terms of like toxic guys at the country club. Like this guy is just going to be like the poster child for the biggest loser in America. And it's going to embarrass the church because, look, not for nothing, but one of the things that Mormonism has been known to do, and I mean the Mormon church, is to develop these type of schemes. And I'm not saying maybe the institution itself, but I believe early in its history, there was tax evasion. I believe. I'm not sure. I got to double check it. But certainly it was at Marriott. I mean, so much so that it was criminal. And this guy sat on the financial audit board that had to sign off on these schemes, Mitt Romney. And the chair of Marriott, I think at the time, also a Mormon. And so this is bad for him as a private citizen. And in the same way that Paul Ryan gives him cover when he loses this election, it may very well be that other people want him to lose for a different reason. They may not want Paul Ryan to give him cover, may not want this election to be perceived as a mandate to not cut Social Security, not cut Medicare, to not cut government services, to just increase defense spending, and to cut the taxes on millionaires. I mean, if I was them and I had access to those taxes, that's what I would do.